family, greetings to you all, Team Pamela. How are you doing this hour? I'm okay, as you can see, I'm okay. I take this time to thank God and to thank you all, my family. Thank you so much for your time. Each day we have new members. New members, thank you so much for making up your mind to join Pamela's World Kenya channel. Thank you so much. And to my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators, everybody on board, thank you so much for your time. I don't take you for granted. It is an honor. God bless you all. So we are back again here. There is another video which I posted earlier about Rosio Mom. If you not watch it, please go and watch it. And here we are back again here with another video. Here we are going to check on two reactors of Nyabohase. We are going to check Emmanuel's farm, and we are going to check Maxwell Lumumba, because they have things to talk about. And we are going to check on Muraso as well. First, we are going to start with Emmanuel's farm, because with Emmanuel's farm, there are two posts, not one. There are two posts in his community post, which number one is saying here, finally arrested. I just managed to post this before. All will be well. See you soon. And then there is another one. That one is posted like 20 hours ago. This is like 3-4 days ago. But it didn't come out. We didn't know his arrest, or we didn't know anything to do with him, because most of us, our minds are just focused on Muraso and family. I think by now we should now shift our minds on other things, yes, because you look at this one is also big. No reactor in Nyabohase came out and talked about this one, that Emmanuel was to be arrested. And for someone to talk like, oh, finally arrested, it's like he was waiting for this arrest. Or maybe he was threatened, one day I will arrest you. You know, this Emmanuel, to people who are new here, Emmanuel used to work for Muraso. He was the gardener there. He was taking care of that kitchen garden of Muraso. And then he left. Ever since he left, Muraso is not a happy man. He's always talking of, oh, I will arrest these people. I will do this. He's always been talking about arrest. And the whole of the family, we know that they are good in arresting people. Anything small, I will take you to the police. I'll take you to the police. The dad, the brother, Muraso. So here, Emmanuel wrote, finally arrested. It's like he was waiting for this. You know, that is also something which is, you cannot understand it well. Finally, it's like, I've had enough of this threat. Now, finally, you arrested me. Or this is something which he was waiting. He knew he was going to be arrested. So let me put it in the screen so you can read it for yourself if you can. But here, I've just read it for you. Finally arrested. I just managed to post this before. This is before arrest. All will be well. See you soon. So let me show you this. This is the post. I hope you can read it. Can you read it on your end? I hope so. So that is the writings. He posted that in his community post. Yeah. So let's go to the second post, because this one also he posted like 20 hours ago. Let's see that. And the posts are so many, because after this, there's another one also which I'm going to show you. So this second post, which he posted here like 21 hours ago, this one is saying, hello family. Hope you are all doing great. I'm fine from this side too. Mura wanted to put me under bars over the weekend with false statement and accusation. Then probably he could do a video on Sunday, mingle live, to brag how he arrested me after bringing and say he could release me on Monday, which is a court day. I was forced to pay a huge amount of money to them after saying he can use $1,000 for my arrest. Anyway, I'm fine and will be doing a video after 16 hours. Be blessed and stay safe. So this one is the second this is the second post which he posted there. I want to put it there so that you can see for yourself. So that is the post. Now he's claiming it is Muraso who brought all this. First I thought it was Conrad, because there was a video which Emmanuel posted, Conrad back, and now he showed him with a brown envelope in Nyabohase. So I thought maybe that angered Conrad's dad, but I was wrong. So it is Muraso according to Emmanuel here. So this is the second post. This is the second post. And to those people who don't know Emmanuel, Emmanuel was working for Muraso. And ever since Emmanuel left Murasenso's home, Murasenso have been a bitter man, just threatening people, oh, I will arrest them. One day I will arrest them. That guy, because if it is Mosavi was not working for him. He was just using Mosavi, but Mosavi was an employee of Gitriva. You all know that story. So this is the second. Because these things are coming late. We didn't see them. And nobody came out and talked about Emmanuel's arrest until he posted himself all this post which we are seeing here now. We've read the second post. Now we have the third one. They are coming like scared now because things are not okay there. And as I said earlier, Emmanuel worked for Murasenso. And Murasenso and Emmanuel is like now there's something which they know. And Emmanuel decided to leave. You cannot work forever. You feel like you don't want to work for someone, you can just go, and the employer also should just let you be. I don't think one should just work forever. Some people hope to go do businesses. Like you see Emmanuel is a farmer. So he's doing his farming. And that's why you find like when he was at Murasenso's place, the kitchen garden was doing very well. So the third one, what is the third one saying? So this other post is reading like this. I came back home from my hustle and found this. Finally, threats to arrest me are real. Tomorrow, we'll be having a very serious case with Mura. I just hope the authorities wasn't bribed, and if they are, then we have the DCC that we can further report the case to. I believe in myself and I have confidence that all will be well. I have to fight impunity in the community. Let me read the third post. Is it the third? Yes, this is the third. Third post. I came back home from my hustle and found this. Finally, the threats to arrest me became real. Tomorrow we'll be having a very serious case with Mura. I just hope the authority wasn't bribed. And if they are, then we have the DCC that we can further report the case to. I believe in myself and I have confidence that all will be well. I have to fight impunity in the community. Then he posted this. Let me show you as we move ahead, because these are things which are happening in Nyabohanse. So this is the third post which Emmanuel the farmer, or Emmanuel's farm posted in his community post, because these are the things which are happening in his life in Nyabohanse. After leaving Murasenso's job, now the threat became real now. So he's facing or he's dancing the music now. And then from there, there is a receipt which he has posted here, which I also want to show you. This is from the police. Nyabohanse police post. Let me just show you how it is here, because I think this is what he found. Because he said after coming from his hustles, then he found this. So this is what he found there. So looks like Murasenso and Emmanuel has a problem. There's something which they are after, because according to Emmanuel, he's trying to fight impunity in the village or in Korea as a whole. So that is Emmanuel. It's like there is a case, and he's talking about they will have a serious case with Murasenso. And in the second post, you had Murasenso telling him, according to his post, that he will use $1,000 on this case. So we are waiting for him, because he keeps on posting this. As he posts them, we also keep on analyzing them, because we cannot also talk about things we don't know. I just show you this because this is what he posted here on his community post. So that is Emmanuel. And then let's just move now to Maxwell Lumumba. So Maxwell Lumumba is also one of the reactors in Nyabohanse. And Maxwell posted a video like any other of us, because we posted those videos. We reacted on this LGBTQ after the government itself came out and read the names of people whom the government thought are practicing that in Nyabohanse. And even before that, there's this Mike Venture. There was a video which he made and talked about that there is LGBTQ community in Nyabohanse. So for the government to come and highlight this is something which they have investigated and they know it is true. Because the government cannot just pop in you are doing something for the first time that they come. No. They have to do their investigation before coming on the ground. So the government went to Nyabohanse, or the grounds of Nyabohanse, and read the names. And we reacted upon those ones. And after the names were read, many names were read. After the names were read, there was another interview which Gintu did with some boys there. And then these boys say that, yes, they are doing bathing, river bath, naked river bath, and they are doing it as a content. They said it is a content. And they asked people to support, not to subscribe. And they were very happy about it. They did it openly. When Gintu was interviewing them, they were very happy and they liked what they are doing. And they said they are recruiting others. They are not forcing anybody, but they are bathing naked in the river. Not first time. It is something which they do. It is a content. So if you want to join, you join it willingly. And there's a saying which says here that when you want to know the owner of the dog, you beat the dog. The owner of the dog will just come out. So after this happened, people reacted upon this. And then now look, these people are coming out now with threats. They are coming out with threats. Now they are no longer in Nyabohanse. They ran away from Nyabohanse because of the things which they have been doing. And why are they doing these things? We are going to hear the reasons into why they are bathing naked, and the reasons why they are doing the things which they are doing. So whatever the government said, it was not a lie. It is something which is there. And even the community, the people who are there, they know some of them. Like Maria Kedi talked about it. It is something which is there. And she told us that people are practicing it, because if this sponsor of Maria ask Maria or question Maria, told Maria, you are the first one to challenge me, and you are the youngest. I support people in Nyabohanse, but there's no one who has ever come and said no to me. And she really suffered, because she had to pay back double the amount which she was given to buy land. So when these things are happening, or when these things are being talked about, the government now came out and talked about it. It is something which they know is happening. And people came out and talked about their bathing in the river naked. We've seen it from the ladies of Nyabohanse. We've seen it. We reacted. Even from the mothers of Nyabohanse, we've seen all that. Even Muraso, the boss of Nyabohanse, always bath out there. Even recently, he bathed in the river. I think that is what they do. Okay, you are bathing in the river. Must you record it? That is now the problem. People can bath anywhere. Even where I come from, there are lakes. People can go and bath in the lake. But it is just between you and the lake. You don't show it to any other person. Even in the houses, bath in our houses. We don't take the pictures with how we bath and then we send it. The moment you send it, now it becomes something else. And the boys are doing this not because they like doing it, not because they were born doing it, because there are some people who are born or trained, like now you should not know your identity. It is your choice. You can choose who to be. If it is Pamela, I choose now to be a man today. I just decide I want to be this and that. But here it is a bit different, because it is something which is new to people here. And I think that is now the reason why you find like many governments have not accepted it. It is not only Kenya, and even our neighbor country, Uganda, there you cannot dare. So it is something which is coming slowly in Africa. And when people see like this, the government sees like this, like they have to protect the citizens, not because they don't love their citizens. They want to protect them from these new things which are now coming into people's lives. It is something which is, even the Bible does not allow it. So this is what is happening. So let's hear what these boys are saying in Maxwell Lumumba's video, because they have threatened him. And threats are not good. You find many people losing their lives when they get threats and they don't report. It's good when someone threatens you, you go and report immediately. Do not sleep with that, because you never know. You never know. So in case of something, you know, people will know, so it is so and so. But if you keep it, and then later on something happens to you, people will say, oh, but there was a time she or he said this, or such and such people were threatening her or him. And then why didn't he report, or why didn't she report? So it's always good to report. Even in our comment section, let me say, I just talk on my behalf, sometimes I find like people are writing nasty comments. Sometimes you don't even want to read it twice. But if you feel like that person is pushing you so much, you just block that person. I think that is how we report, because with us, we just block you. So you can never comment again in my video or other people's video, because we give that room for comment. At least it's good also. I read your comments. That makes me know what I'm not doing right, or to make me better, to at least make my channel grow. But there are some people, when they come, they write comments which make you feel like you are not good enough, or you are not the best person, or whatever you are doing is not the best, but just to make you feel bad. So such people, if they exist, they continue coming into your channel, you just block them. So I think that is our way of reporting. But if someone now come out and just threaten me like live on camera, that one now is a different case. That one is now a different case. That is something which now authorities have to know that, like now Maxwell, reporting is good. And I didn't expect, or I don't expect people to go that far. You are doing things openly. You agreed for Gintu to interview, but now when someone makes a video out of the things which are happening there publicly, you find someone feeling very bad, now want to threaten people or want to sue people, such kind of things. Like you see Muraso always peeing on the road and bathing, doing things which are not normal. When you react on them and there are things which are on the video, it feels like now people hate us, these are jealous, people target us, target my family. But when you are doing this thing, you are doing them knowing they are bad. So when someone else has come and talk about them, it's now when you see like, oh, these people are not good enough, or these people are targeting me. But you yourself, you are a grown up, you know what you're doing is not right. So now, let's see now the receipt from Maxwell Lumumba, then we just proceed, because we have also Muraso here.
Some few people out there are just talking shit about us, by the way. Some people are just talking bad things about us. Guys, as you understand, we are just trying to look for money, man. Money. That's all about it. We are trying to look for money, bro. So some of you guys out there are trying to say, oh, look at these boys.
You just heard, we are starting from there. These boys, they are just doing this because of money. And money is the root cause of evils. And these people who are sending them money to make them do this knows that they are vulnerable, they are not working, they don't have a job. Some of them just dropped out of school. Some of them just finished high school. Some of them finished college, but there's no job. Jobs are scarce. So they're taking that advantage from the young boys. Look at them. These are young boys, very young. And some of them should be in school as we speak. Some of them, you look at them, they are of that age, age which they are supposed to be in college. But because of the money which is being sent to them, makes them do whatever they are doing. They are saying we are doing it because of money. Money, not because they want to do it, not because they were born doing that, not because maybe they have been trained to do that. No. It is money which is sent to them. Once they receive the money, they go and do whatever they are doing. To this, they are subscribers, because they have the support. Not support from Kenya, it is from abroad. People are doing this to these boys. Not that they don't know what they are doing is wrong, but because they know these boys are vulnerable. And then they target the vulnerable community. Look at where they took their thing. They know in these big cities, people knows those things. Maybe if people are doing them, they are doing them willingly. But now in the village, it's because of money. There are no jobs. These boys are vulnerable. So they are being used with people with money out there. You can imagine what money can do.
They are doing some nasty videos. Oh, Mara, we are wearing some thongs. Bro, let me tell you one thing. Mind your own shit, and we'll mind our own shit. So today, guys, let's start by addressing who's that guy? Who's that guy who's been...
So you listen to them. You look at how agitated they are, because these are people who have been getting money. It's not something we just started yesterday. They have been doing it and they have been getting money. So anybody who comes out and address it, they feel like now you are not on their side. You are someone who want to spoil for them, because they are telling you to mind your own business. They are also minding their own business by showering naked in the river, sending pictures or whatever content, because they call it a content to their viewers or their supporters out there. So you mind your own problem, Pamela. Another person also mind their problem, because whatever they are doing it for money. Okay, money makes us even make videos. Yes, everybody, but also you have to think, what type of videos are you making? What is it that is making you to go, a young boy who is supposed to look for a job somewhere or do something different? In Nyabohanse or in Kuria, they have a very fertile land. They can farm, they can do anything. But they opted to do this because of what? Because they were lured with money in the beginning. And you heard Maria Kidi talking about it. It is happening, and people are receiving money. And it's like all these people who are receiving money, it's only Maria Kidi who has come out to say and to refuse this. So the rest are enjoying what is happening. Look at the boys. I said, you want to know the owner of the dog? Beat the dog will come, the owner will come now. So these people, the government just mentioned the name, just read the name, but the faces, we didn't know the faces. But now they are coming out by themselves, proving that we are the ones. We are the ones. Mind your own business. This is our business. We get money. We do this for money. What do you care? So now threats have come in this now. People are being threatened, which is not good at all. People should not play with other people's life, because recently we lost Mayani. Just within few minutes, we lost him. So anything, when you hear someone threatens your life, go report that person, because you might not live to see tomorrow.
Reacted to our video, let me say this. We are making you make money and make views. You can't start reacting to our videos. Who are you? Who are you? Gayism, LGBTQ, fuck that shit, bro. We are making videos, and we are making videos for our fans. So,
and there is one person that is coming wrong to a place.
Lumumba.
These are called Maxwell Lumumba from our village. But now we are not in our village, we are far from there. And they went further.
They are saying they are making this content for their fans. They have big fans out there. And now they are not in the village, because they know Max Lumumba. You know, there's nothing as bad as people who are threatening your life, knows where you are coming from, they know you are home. It is very bad. And I think, Maxwell, you should report ASAP. With immediate effect, go and report, because if anything happened, these boys, they made it on camera, because some people can just threaten you, but with them, they made it on camera. So this is an evidence. This is an evidence. In case of anything, they are in for it. They are saying these things which they are making for their audience, not because they are looking for any other thing, money. You see it here, Pamela, you see there, please subscribe, share, like. With them, it is video direct, money comes, not like it has to be approved by YouTube, or if it meets the standard of YouTube. No, with theirs, direct and money comes. So mind your own business, Pamela. Mind your own business, another person. These people are eating money, which comes with what they do with their bodies. Let's continue.
And start looking for us with some police chiefs that we are doing a wrong thing.
Yeah, like we are LGBT.
You all know that the government went to Nyabohanse, and the government addressed that issue. And the government just read the names. These faces we are seeing now, because they decided to come out and say, we are the ones. Mind your own business. Leave us alone, and threatened Maxwell Lumumba. So that is what is happening there. And I hope anybody who is out there, if you feel like someone is threatening your life, go and report. I didn't expect things to go this far, because as reactors, I know that we react on videos which are out there. We don't create our own videos. Reaction is about another thing which you've seen happening. Maybe someone has fallen, maybe someone is sick, you react to the situation at hand, or according to the video, how the video is, then you react upon it. It is not you who made it be. Like these people, these boys, they were showering in the river. After showering in the river, then reaction was made. And after even them coming and being interviewed with Gintu, now they feel like people are targeting them, or people reported them. By the time you are sitting, two of them are there, the ones which I saw with Gintu. I saw them in this same clip. You are there with Gintu and you are very happy. And you are saying that you still recruit people. And you recruit people for free. But bathing in the river, they say it is a niche and it is a content. So how, again, you feel like you are being pushed? Why do you feel bad? And you said this is something which is paying you. You get money. You don't want subscribers. You want support. They said openly, as we don't want subscribers, and we can never tell you that subscribe to our channel. No, our channel is support. That is the motto there, support. So let's hear what Lumumba is saying.
I created content, simple content based on what is already in the public domain. I did not call anyone by name. I did not expose identities. I did not share private information. I spoke about what was already out there. I played a video, and in that video, I even had to put blurred image so that those individuals cannot be seen who are these. But at the end of the result, or at the end of the day, the individuals have come out on camera calling my name with a lot of guts, with a lot of vigor, Maxwell Lumumba, going to an extent of even warning me. Let me tell these individuals.
So according to Maxwell, Maxwell made a video but hid their identity. He never showed their identity. I didn't watch that video of Maxwell. Maybe I should go and watch it so that I can know what I'm talking about. I didn't watch it. But now he's talking about him pulling that clip but never showed their faces. But look now, as I say, beat the dog, you know the owner. So they came out by themselves, not that he posted their name there. The government just read their names, never brought their faces out there. They know themselves. Maxwell also did a video, never exposed their faces, hid their faces, but now they had to come. But there are two faces out there. If you watch Gintu's video, the two boys who are in Gintu's videos are there. And they said openly, we shower in the river naked. It is a content. And we are still recruiting more members. Yes, it is paying. They are getting money out of it. They are doing it for money. And when they started this one also, they say they are doing it for money. So I don't see the reason why now they feel like they want to threaten people. This is something which has been paying you, and you feel good while doing it. And when people are talking about it, defend it in a good way, not threatening people. As you said, mind your own business. I think that one was enough. But not to go further by threatening people. And you know very well, here in Kenya, the LGBTQ is not legalized. As much as people can maybe crusade for it, maybe people from abroad crusading for it, but here, it's still not legalized. It is not. You are found doing it, it is a crime. So that is why you find like the government came and addressed the issue. So that is what happened to Maxwell Lumumba. All I can advise, just go and report. Just go and report, because you look at these boys. You look at these boys. These boys are after money, and they can do anything. You can never tell. And life is short. Life is not a rehearsal. You cannot rehearse with your life. Anything small. So that is Maxwell. So let's go now to Muraso. Muraso is something else. We've been talking about Muraso. It's my niche. So whenever I feel like I want to talk about Muraso, I'm free to do so, because I chose him. He didn't choose me, but I chose him to be my niche. So Muraso with his begging. Imagine these two dogs. These two dogs. Tommy and what? The other name is and gift. Tommy and gift. These two dogs, Muraso never bought even one dog. Never. Again, Muraso took time even before bringing the trainer. Like he's taking time now before bringing the horses trainer. So now again, Muraso is thanking someone out there who was paid for the trainer. Goodness sake, what is happening in Muraso's life? Muraso think this is fun. Being paid for everything. And I think slowly, this one is also making him lose his audience because people are getting tired. People are getting tired with his begging. He thinks it is a joke. He thinks it is something to play with. But he's ruining his channel slowly. To the extent even the trainer of these dogs, Muraso could not even pay. Someone is paying for the trainer. The only thing I want to talk about on Muraso's video is the trainer, dog's trainer. Muraso cannot even pay for the dog trainer. And that is the reason why he's taking time even to bring the horse trainer. Oh, next week we are going to start training them. He just keeps on next week. And this next week is always next week. You'll never reach that next week until he gets that money, because he doesn't want to use his money. Imagine the moment one is used to a life which is just full of begging and gift. And it's like he's ruining his life slowly. The moment these donations will stop, because obvious, one day they will stop. The moment they will stop, Muraso will go through a rough time because he's not someone who is used to buying anything. He's not used to buying anything. He's not used even to pay anything. When he wants to pay his workers, he has to talk about, how many people I have in my compound, how many people I feed in my compound, how much I pay the salary for these people, the children who are coming to my home. The moment you hear him start talking about these things, know that Muraso wants money to pay his workers. That is how he comes with it. I feed how many people, I have many people who come to my villa, I have many children. You don't want these children, let them not come. These workers whom you are feeding, these are your workers. Why are you complaining? They are not just there sitting, they are working for you. So you shouldn't be coming out here all the time talking about people who are working for you, how much you pay them. In my home, there are so many people a day. Oh, Daniel, how much do we pay on Saturday? When Saturday comes, how many people do we find out here hanging around? Gosh, even your supporters, they are tired. They are very tired listening to these things. If it is horses, people have seen horses, people are tired. Out here now, you made people just to dream about horses. People know even how your horses walk. We know them because it is everyday thing, every day. If there's no content, like today there's no content, you can take a break and go to Migori, sit in a place, drink soda, take soda, at least enjoy what you're working for. But you find this man is not even doing anything. He's just begging. Let's have a look at that place where now he's talking about the dog trainer is here. Let's see what dog trainer is having for us.
With the horses, told me he saw a video of your dog herding sheep.
Exactly.
Yes. So guys, finally our but our dog trainer has arrived. His name is Wafula David. And this is his first day with the puppies. How do you see them generally?
They are trying, as you see.
Yeah.
Even the reaction
Yes.
that they can make.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Sit.
And she's more intelligent than Tommy. This dog.
Exactly, more intelligent. This one is more aggressive than this one.
Oh.
Stay, good girl, good boy.
Oh.
Yes, amazing.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is your first day.
The first day.
How was everything with your first day? Stop.
Today it was
Sit.
bonding.
Okay, today was bonding. Okay.
Even me on my side to know the character of the dog.
Yes.
Temperament.
Okay.
The health of the dog.
Okay.
So that I can keep up with the training according to my rules and regulations.
Let me take a picture with you. Because I don't know, maybe.
So that is the dog trainer. Wafula is there to train those dogs. I'm happy he's there because the puppies are growing. And Muraso, the way Muraso is not growing, he want to implement in his dogs. These dogs, Nasto, when did Nasto took these dogs to Muraso? It's like 2 months ago. 2 months ago. And now, that time they were 3 months old. As we speak now, we are in April, end of April, the dogs are still 3 months old. Like Muraso himself, he doesn't grow. Muraso always now introduce the dog. These, my puppies are 3 months old. They were 3 months old when they were sold to you. They are still 3 months old, no growth at all. So he want to show people that, for him to say, look at them, they are big, they are just 3 months old. Now he want to show people that the food which is giving these puppies are the ones which are making these puppies to go, but they are just 3 months old. They are just 3 months old. They are not growing like the owner. So the trainer is there. We are not going to put much. Let's just hear what how Muraso is going to pay this trainer, because we have to understand Muraso is one person who cannot pay anything. So trainer, how are you going to be paid? Let's see that.
Trainer has arrived. He's doing his job, and I'm very excited for this. And also I want to thank one of you who actually paid for his training. I talked with him. I told him that the funds are on the way, and when they arrived, yes, and even we're going to be giving him half of his salary today. Then when he finishes, he gets the other half. But my manager will fix that, not me.
I bought for him. 2 of them. Like the horses who are bought for him. The stables are being made for him. The land is being bought for him. Everything from the subscribers. Now the dogs were bought for him. And who is paying for the training session? One of you out there. The funds are on the way. I've told him I'll pay him half today, and then the rest after he finishes training the dogs. My goodness, even if it is a matter of people supporting you. You make people sick to their stomach. Who does this in their right mind? Muraso was just waiting. Muraso was waiting for the subscribers to bring the trainer and pay for the training. As he is waiting for the trainer of the horses, he will never pay. Now that one of you have paid for this training of the dogs, now he's going to wait for that trainer who is coming. Because the coming of the trainer of the horses is not even reaching soon. It is next week. But when that next week will reach here, Muraso will squat like that and say, thank you. One of you paid for this horse trainer. And that is how he does his things. That is Muraso for you. And he's crying. My subscriptions are not moving. You guys, I need you to subscribe. People are fed up. Maybe do something different. Even if it is begging, at least. Have shame. This is someone who has dry eyes, someone who cannot even blink. He doesn't blink. He just doesn't care where that money is going to come from. You don't send, he will tell you. Even you are going to leave that money there. You will not be buried with the money. Those are the words which come from his mouth. When he doesn't receive money, that is what he says. Now he says nowadays his live stream, he has to target. He always say, let's reach this amount before we end up the live. Imagine. Who does that? Even these other YouTubers. Me, I've never heard that. I've never even watched a video where a YouTuber sits down and giving a goal. We have to reach this amount for us to finish the live stream. Just in Muraso's channel only. Just in Muraso's channel only. Otherwise, thank you so much, my people. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. Share the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you so much. God bless you all. And see you again in my next video, God willing. Bye-bye. Bye.